TKO Boxing with Sherry Abbasi, powered by PG Sports. We're in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for the mega event of the year, Day of Reckoning, tomorrow night, and I'm joined by Mick Francis of Tasman Fighters. Mick, obviously we've been speaking a bit back and forth the last few months after my interview with Justis to try and get Jai as well. Thankfully, you managed to get him in person, which is better than remote in a lot of ways. Get a good vibe off him. How have you found this week to be as an experience for yourself, and also the way that Jai has been treated as well?
Yeah, look, this particular card, it's a massive card and a massive opportunity for Jai. It's something that we've always, wanted to be a part of, a card like this. Jai's said multiple times over the last two events that he's earned his position and he works hard. He does the work in the gym. So, we're just grateful to be here and we're looking forward to the future. But to answer your question of how they've been treating us, it's excellent. Saudi Arabia has blown my mind, and it's quite a modern city. It's got all the facilities and some. The hotel that they've put us up in is probably one of the best hotels I've ever stayed at. And the fact they've actually built a boxing gym downstairs with 2 rings, all the gear, massage rooms. You couldn't ask for any more, but it's great, and we're looking forward to the future of boxing here in the Saudi.
Like you said, the fact that they've put the gym the way they have, that shows a level of commitment from them and a way of sort of appeasing the fighters and showing them that we're serious about boxing.
Absolutely, they are serious about boxing, and this is something that boxing has needed for quite a long time. Something that boxers can now fight on big cards. The best fight the best. They're not worried about belts or records. The fighters have been paid like they should be, like rock stars, because mate, they do the work in the gym. It's a lonely sport. This finally gives them the opportunity to give them a platform, a global platform on DAZN, which is exciting, and also being paid the money they should be paid. So it's exciting. There's no downside to this at all.
I was saying to Jai earlier when I spoke to him that he's been involved in the sport for a long time. He comes from a fighting family. He's paid his dues, and now it's the time to get the recognition. He's had that massive fight against Bradis where he came through the broken jaw, world champion. Then of course 14 months of inactivity. He came and then demolished Jordan Thompson. So he made a statement only a few months ago, and then quick turnaround back out in Saudi. He is the crown jewel of Tasman Fighters, is he not?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a pretty handy little stable in Australia, and they're all good guys, and they're all got great ability, and they're all approachable. But going back to Jai Opetaia, he's a 4th generation boxer on his dad's side, a 3rd generation on his mum's side. He's bred for this. Insane. He is bred for this. This is what he does, and he's there for the big fights. But I heard a few commentary on the last event in the UK, and a lot of guys said, "Oh, Jai's an overnight success." Well, mate, this overnight success has been going for 28 years. You know what I mean? Like from the day he was born, he's been groomed to be a champion. I remember going to his dad's. So I've known Jai since Jai's 4 years old.
Wow. Okay.
And I was good friends with his dad, and I went to his house one day, and I went through the house, and this little snotty-nosed kid kept kicking me up the bum. I kept turning around and said, "Mate, get him off me."
Yeah.
And his dad goes, "Hit him." I said, "Mate, he's this big." He goes, "No, give it to him." I said, "Mate, I'm not fighting a 4-year-old. Come on." It's probably 4 or 5. And anyway, Tap, his dad, gets him and roughs him up. I said, "Mate, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm preparing him." I said, "Preparing him for what?" He said, "I'm preparing him for his world title." So, this has been bred into Jai Opetaia. He's been groomed to be a world champion. Now he gets his opportunity. DAZN is a massive plus for us. It's a global platform, as we all know. Back in Australia, and look, Australia's great, and the boxing's very strong in Australia right now. But DAZN has probably given us what we need, because we've forgotten back down here in Australia. There's the Foxtel and there's the main event, but it's just domestic. But now we're global, and any boxer around the world wants to fight on that platform, especially on a card like this. So, we're excited, and there's a, it's not a flash in the pan for these guys. These guys are here for a long haul. I know there's a good strong 2-year commitment minimum. So we hope to be fighting on more of these cards, and this is The Saudis don't care about weight divisions, as far as I know. They just want the best fighting the best. You know, we went to the dinner last night, and Sheikh Turkey was instigating for Jai to fight Bivol. You know, he wants to make that fight. It's a massive fight. Like, outside of this arena, it would probably, fights like that would not happen. So, you know, we finally have the opportunity. He doesn't care about belts. He doesn't care about weight divisions. He wants the best fighters fighting the best fighters. You know, you got Bivol, the best in the light heavyweight, Jai Opetaia, you know, the best by a country mile in the cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a fight that, you know, globally is massive. So, you know, only the Saudis can actually make that happen. And then you go to heavyweight. You know, there's opportunities for Jai to move the heavyweight over the next 12 to 18 months. And there's opportunities there as well. And if you look at the heavyweights on this card, Jai would fight every single one of these guys, you know, without a hesitation. So, you know, we finally get to see fighters fight real fighters. So we're excited, and we're looking forward to the future.
When I was speaking to Jai earlier, he was saying that he ideally would like to go undisputed at cruiserweight. That's his goal, to get all the belts and to sort of stamp his name alongside Evander Holyfield and Alexander Usyk. I was saying that for his skill, if you just watch him as a boxing fan, you can tell he's special.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so he's got every quality that you'd want. He's got the power, and he's got a certain innate quality. When I look at him and you look into his eyes, he reminds me of a Terence Crawford and a Josh Taylor, where they're just mean, bad men who want to hurt their opponent. It's not personal, it's business, but he's got that switch where once it's on, he's going to take you out. Would you agree that he's got that mean nature like those fighters?
Look, he's hungry. No doubt in the world, he's hungry. Like Jai Opetaia, he's the guy that he doesn't just want to hit, he wants to take chunks out of you. He doesn't want to just, you know, box. But he can box. He can box, he can bang. He's got a good chin, you know, he's got it all. Like, yeah, you talk about his amateur pedigree. Like Jai Opetaia, he was selected to represent Australia at the 2012 London Olympics at the age of 16 against men. You know, so he was 17 the week they went into camp for the Olympics. You know, like, this is records. Jai Opetaia is setting records all the time. Now, you know, he wants to unify the division. Undoubtedly, he will. You know, he just needs to be given these opportunities. And, you know, with the Saudis, absolutely, the opportunities will come. But, you know, I can't see anyone coming close to Jai in that division. But he will have to go to the heavyweight. And, you know, the heavyweight division is where the real money is, where the big fights are and the big fighters are. So he will go there. But, you know, he wants to unify these, you know, this title, all these belts. You know, he is, you know, the undisputed. He is the Ring Magazine champion. You can't take that away from him. There's no politics of the Ring Magazine. The Ring Magazine doesn't get the credit it deserves. Like, it's been around since 1927. You don't pay for a Ring Magazine. There's no money exchange. They award the best of the best. So without a doubt, that is the most prestigious belt in the world. Now, Jai's got that. So that's something they can't take off him. So, you know, that's the belt that means the most to us. And leading into this event, a lot of interviews, people are overlooking that particular belt. But me personally, if I had to choose a belt out of all of them, that's the belt. Because that belt, there's no politics. You don't pay for it. It's a genuine belt. So, you know, the future is bright. But he will go to heavyweight at some stage. And, yeah, there's no hurry for it. But, you know, he deserves to have those bigger fights. Something else that's close to Jai's heart is that he wants to be a three division world champion. So with the new Bridgerweight that's come out, you know, there's an opportunity or possibility there as well, which would suit Jai probably down to the ground, because that's really his most comfortable weight. Like, Jai had a fight there a couple of years ago. I think there's a catch weight of, I think it was 98 kilos, and he looked good. You know, like he was big when he got there. He was big and he was healthy. So I know when Jai goes to heavyweight, it's going to suit him down to the ground. So we just got to. He's 28 years old. There's still a long time, but, you know, over the next 12 to 18 months at least, we just want to concentrate on the division he's in. But we're excited to go to heavyweight. That's for sure.
Yeah, Mick, completely agree with everything you said. And like you said, the Ring Magazine belt is the one because of the lack of politics, no sanctioning fees. It's earned by the top fighters in the division. You don't get given that unless you're a top fighter. So he's earned everything that he's got, and I'm really looking forward to, following Jai's journey as he goes on to the bigger fights, because he's got the talent. It's just a matter of getting him in the right fights and giving him that opportunity. So really looking forward to that. So I want to wish you and the team best of luck for Saturday, and I want to say a big thank you for giving me some time out here as well.
Absolutely,
and hopefully,
just want to get a shout to you guys, mate. Like you guys, you're there, rain, hail or shine. You turn up, and you guys deserve the respect as well. And we appreciate you guys coming out, because every little bit of media that our guys can get counts. You know what I mean? And so we applaud you guys. So you guys are doing a great job as well. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Mick. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.